Hello and welcome to Paper Mario Hacking Tutorials. Links are in the description. If you don't have anything on your computer, you could just pause the video and once you have everything on your computer, then you may wish to unpause the video. In this tutorial, we will be showing you how to patch a Star Rod mod on your Paper Mario game. The first thing we need to do is to download the Paper Mario Pro mode. And everything is always in there. So we're going to be open with Zip Extractor. And be sure to download everything that needs to be downloaded. And now, once we have all this files and everything that is needed, go ahead and extract now. And it should take a while. Alright, so the extraction is now complete. So we're going to extract the files. And we're going to download two of these at a time, but not the patch because some of them are not downloaded, so it won't download it. So we're going to download it separately. So we right click, and then now we're going to download. And it should take a while, any moment. And now we need to download this zip folder. So we're going to download a zip folder. And just so you know, this message has popped up. It means a Star Rod patch is affected with a virus, but you don't have to worry. But if you have a problem with it, you could always leave in the comments below. Or I'm not sure, but it's not going to have a virus on your computer. It's just that it's just notifying you. So that's kind of false. So just download this file. You don't have to worry about. And now we have is the Star Rod patcher. So now we're going to open, and now we are going to extract. And now we are going to close this. And now we have is a Star Rod patcher. So let's should relaunch it. And we are closing these down. As you can see, this here was made by Clover. So you go to Origami 64, but the links are in the description. And now we are going to look for the ROM, the Paper Mario ROM. And now we got to go to the D drive, which my ROM is already in there, but depending on where is your ROM at. So we are going to C, and we're going to do EverDrive, and we're going to look for Paper Mario V64. So here we go, it's V64. That's what it needs to be, valid selected ROM. And now we need to load a mod. So we are going to be loading a mod as well. And here we go, the project is the Paper Mario Pro mode, the mod file. And now we are going to create a mod. And now as it says it's complete, and just so you know, this pops up on the Star Rod patcher. It means the Project 64 settings, so be sure to access it there. But we will go over this a little bit later, and we are going to go into all that. And now, so for that reference, we are going to for this next step, we are going to copy the Glide 64, and we're going to paste it through what's that called, Project 64 main folder, and then the plugins. So we are going to go to Project 64, and now we are going to Drive, and now we are going to look for the Glide 64 final. So links are in the description as well. So guys, everything is in the description. Let me know if something's missing, and I will help you. And I will give you the missing files that I didn't include. So now we are so we're going to copy all this Glide 64 final plugin. We're going to copy all of those, and now we are going to paste it. So right click and then paste it. And be sure to check all this, because you don't have to do we don't want to do all this at the single time, like it says this, but be sure to do this. And there you go. Now this is all copied. And then now the last thing we have to do is the wrapper, and we're going to copy glide 3x DLL, and we're going to copy, and then we are going to paste it to the main folder of the Project 64, so we can work properly. And there you go. And I think the next step we are going to do is that we are going to make the Project 64 settings a text, and we're going to paste it through this this notepad here. So the RDB, which means it's a real database. I'm not sure what it stands for, but we don't have to worry about it anyways. And we are going to look for *run folder where we extract it to. So let's access it here, and it's very useful tip, and it's very good practice. The good practice you can do is that we are going to copy all of these, and be sure to hit Control C, which means it's going to copy everything, or you can go to edit, or you just go to copy. And make sure you access this file. So you go to C. Okay, it's a good practice. So you go to this PC. We're going to program files, x86. Put the pins. But if the Project 64 is installed through program files, make sure you access it there. So it actually depends. So I suggest this. And then now we're going to look for Project 64 1.6. And we are going to access this database, and we're going to go down the bottom, and be sure do not paste this to the top or even like at the bottom yet. Do not paste this at the top, because it will just mess it up. And for the header now, it means there is a blank, so nothing is working or it's not set yet. So right now we are going to remove these. So select all of these very carefully, and now what you're going to do is that you're going to hit Control V, and you paste it through here, or you go to edit and then paste it here. And as you can see, Control V, and now you can paste it there. So it's a pretty easy process. Be sure to know that it works properly. So now we are going to save as. And now we are going to save it as document, because this program file is protected. So that means you can't save anything through here. So that's why they put security measures in it, so make sure it doesn't mess up the computer. So we are going to save as, and now we're going to do like all files. So make sure you select all files, and then now we're going to save. And it is saved, so we are going to documents, and then now we are going to copy this since we saved it from, and now we are going to paste it here. So that's going to be the last step. And there you go. So once we go to Project 64 exe, and now it's opening up. Now we can go to settings, and now I know we have two different plugins that we have. So be sure to select Glide 64 final date, and now we are going to click OK. And now the last step we need to do is load the ROM. So let's see, we can load the Paper Mario Pro mode, and here we go. And just wait till it pops up. And there it goes. Alright, oops. Okay, we need to turn this. Okay, alright. I know it's been turned down a little bit, so we are actually good. Okay, so let's see. Let's give it a try. Paper Mario Pro mode, and let's see if it's working. Alright, looks like everything's working now. So we're gonna be turning this down once again. Well, let's turn it off. But I'm glad this tutorial helps you. Give it a thumbs up if this is very helpful. If it's not, then you can always leave in the comments below, and I will answer them to see if you have any other problem. So so that's it. But if you all enjoy this tutorial, like once again, leave it a like button. And if you, like I said, if you still had trouble, you can always leave in the comments below. So I will be showing you in the next tutorial of how to create your own mod very soon. I don't know when, so I suggest you hang tight, and we will because I know I have some real life stuff I have to do. So yeah, thank you all watching this tutorial, and I hope it's very helpful to you guys. Thank you all, and happy hacking and have fun.